It's your guy who is never lying. Sometimes defiant, TP Way the Giant. Listen, I am weeding out all of the halfway in, halfway out, the fraudulent, the fake Colorado Buff supporters. This is not for you. This is not for you. This is for the supporters and the fans and the people that really want to see this team do well, who have really been following this team, and who knows about the name that I'm about to bring up, that you could see in the title, Jimmy Horn Jr. So listen, a few of these highlight reactions that I'm going to be going through is going to be some players that I have big expectations for next year, and Jimmy Horn Jr. is definitely one of them. Look, he put on some good games last season and some excitement on that field. I only expect him to be nothing but better, stronger, and faster. Let's look at some highlights, y'all. Let's look at some highlights. For the people that were really tuned in, they already know that this is just reminiscing. This is just reminiscing. For the people who are not quite familiar, this is what y'all missed out on. Jimmy Horn Jr. recorded 58 receptions, 567 yards, 6 touchdowns. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and view these highlights.
But let me tell you this. One thing that we want y'all to understand is that Jimmy is trying to rescue the family. His mission. It's not a practice. He don't come out here and work hard. It's not a day that he don't want it to full extent and giving everything he got because he's trying to get the family out the hood. He's trying to rescue the family and break the family curses 100%.
Hey, man, and even with Coach Prom's sentiment of what he just said about Jimmy Horn Jr., you could see that in his style of play. You could see the dog and the way he attacks the game. You could see about what Coach Sanders just said about Jimmy Horn Jr. You could see that to be true. Yeah, I definitely think Jimmy Horn Jr. He's fast. I wouldn't label him as quick, but he's fast for sure. He's fast. Yeah, I remember this, man. When we were getting these glimpses before the season started. These training camp and practice videos, man, of certain guys. And Jimmy Horn Jr. was definitely a focal point before the season started. And because we've seen stuff like this. And we just wanted to see it translate on the field, which it did. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. This music make me want to go get it next year, man. Yeah, I mean, it make me want to go get it.
Jimmy, what NFL players did you watch growing up, and who do you try to adapt to your game?
I used to watch. To tell you the truth, I used to watch Coach Prime when I was in Part 1. I used to wear number 21, and I used to like watching Devin Hester. We say almost just alike. I used to watch a lot of running backs like Bo Jackson, Darius Sanders. I really ain't watched too many receivers because I was more into running back when I was younger. But as I got older, I started looking at more receivers. But I used to mainly watch running backs, like old school running backs. Me and my pops used to just sit down and watch like running backs and stuff like that.
Jimmy, do you think you'll be returning kicks this year too, or are you gonna be focusing more on wide receivers?
No, I'm gonna try to do everything I can do. I ain't turning down nothing.
That's that Florida coming out of him. And it starts, ladies and gentlemen. And it starts. Yep. Yup.
Pull out the trickery. Catches Utah flat. Backward passes you mentioned.
That was an ill little transition. I like that. I like how they did that. That was an ill transition. Him talking about, yo, look, I ain't turning down no work. I'll do everything. And then he throws a touchdown as a receiver. That's dope. Oh, I like it. I like the intro. I like the intro. Okay. Let's get into it now. Let's go. Yes, sir. First down. That's what we call yak, ladies and gentlemen.
First down, Colorado. Horn breaks it down the field, and the Buffs keep the chains moving. He gains 9.
Yep. Very good motion right there. You're going to get the motion, then you're going to get out into the flat.
And see, this is kind of why I would label him as fast and not necessarily quick, because if you could see the moves that he attempts to perform, if he was quick, he would get those off a lot easier and better. You see what I'm saying? But he still does his thing. Let's not get it twisted. You're going to see.
Picks up 5 yards, but Clark with the stop.
And that play did exactly what it was supposed to do, which is create a third and manageable right there so that you're not just throwing it from a long yardage, exposing your offensive line.
Man, this TCU game, man, that joint was so lit. This TCU game was so lit.
In the transfer portal later in their career.
Here's the throw and catch, Jimmy Horn. And he gains 9 on the play. Backpedaling. Sanders to the sideline. Jimmy Horn again. He'll get out of bounds, and the clock stops at 1:25.
I've just been so impressed with Sanders. He knows where to go with the football. He's been accurate throwing the football. He's put on a clinic, and he's got receivers that have been running really clean and quality routes on the outside, namely Jimmy Horn. That last route was beautiful. Downfield choice route, reads it right, gets a completion. 20 some chunk yardage, some chunk plays. Look for the middle of the field, some in-breaking routes close to the 50-yard line.
From the 37.
I want y'all to pay attention to the time and the score, because players like this is what we call clutch. See, a lot of times people mistake what the meaning of clutch is. Clutch is not always in the fourth quarter and the last seconds.
Jimmy Horn, South Florida transfer. Horn, 8 catches, 76 yards. Sanders again. Near side.
We'll go. Ah.
Sanders. Sprinting, sets, delivers.
Come on.
Touchdown,
Come on.
Jimmy Horn.
Come on. Pay attention to the score. Pay attention to the time. That's big time by Jimmy Horn, man. That's big time. And this is where it starts. This game right here, TCU. This is where it starts. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Good route. Good route. Oh, my God.
Shador made such a nice little adjustment back there. He just slid over to his left, got himself.
This game was so lit, man. I really wish, like, for those who attended this game, this was a treat, man. This was a treat. Because there's nothing like being there live and in person to feel that electricity, man, in these stadiums.
Weaver done a nice job of finding space.
First game of the season. Oh, man, I'm good. Yeah.
Here's Sanders.
I got to make my way to a game for sure. That's big time. That's 3rd and 6. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sanders over the middle.
Yep. Another 3rd and 16.
Jimmy Horn.
3rd and 16.
On the outside.
Far side throw.
Make a miss. First down.
Way forward. Looks like he's got another first down.
We had an instance on the sideline this last game where Jimmy was having a horrific game. He's a receiver, Jimmy Horn. And I said, Jimmy, you're a dog. We from Florida, man. And guess what? Pop is at the crib.
I remember this.
He's incarcerated watching you
I remember
now.
this.
And he wants to clap in front of all his different inmates because he
showed
in
up.
his son. We're going to make Pop proud tonight. That's what we're going to do because his son is a dog. Now you go out there and show the world who you are. And in return, he went and caught the touchdown, the game-tying touchdown.
Yup.
And he was like, he really was like,
Yup.
just speaking life into Jimmy and understand where he was, where he was located. I've been there because I sympathize and empathize with him, and I know his background and his situation. So I'm able to pull that intangible out of him that I connect to him in a pivotal time like that. And that's why I got to know my kids. I got to know this team. I got to know them individually.
All right,
as well
look.
as collectively.
All right, look. I'm gonna say this. Coach Prime, he doesn't know all his players like talking about. All right, he's shown examples of that in post-game interviews and things of that nature. There's still gentlemen that he calls by their number, and or he may ask his team, "Hey, what's the team's name?" or such and such. So I'm not gonna give him that, but what I will give him is when that dude starts speaking life into you. I mean, he can motivate a shark to walk on land. I'm telling you. So I will give him that. And I definitely know that when he looked in Jimmy Horn Jr.'s eyes in that moment of time, that's what turned the switch on.
For 75 yards. Those last two really sting if you're Colorado. Sanders. Downfield.
Here we go. And this is what we call game. And this is what we call game. Let's make it a game. Let's make it a game. Because remember, they end up going into overtime and they put on a show. They put on a show. But without that clutch, without that clutchness right there, none of that happens. See, this is when it starts to get ugly, but we can't forget about the performance and excitement that was on the field, though, at the beginning of the year.
At the 30, Sanders takes his time, lost one.
Yup. And this is versus USC, ladies and gentlemen.
Jimmy
And he's going to do his thing.
Jr.
He's going to do his thing. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's that running back style of running right there. That's that running back style of running. Yeah. There we go.
Coming down low as if they're going to pressure here.
Well, remember, Jimmy Horn, Xavier Weaver, terrific receivers. Here's Sanders, end zone.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Jimmy Horn.
$48-40. Has made
Man, Jimmy Horn Jr., man, he's just
Extra point up and good.
he's just one of those players, man, that you
Take a
just
look at this touchdown, and Gus,
grow to like, man. You grow to like. You just like how he approaches this game, man.
He gets more width than he probably wants to, which
Watch this
allows
route.
Horn the opportunity to get the space in the middle. Did you see him
Knowing where you are at
That's using your
on the
personnel.
field,
And as soon as
knowing where to
safety
be.
Bullock was wider than he wanted to be, Shedeur Sanders knows he's got the seam route. Horn gets over the line.
Xavier Weaver.
Sanders gets it out quickly. Horn Jr. with the catch for first down.
And those are the type of throws I'm referring to as far as them going to hurry up.
Clock continues to tick. Sanders.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Another one. Another one.
Gets into ASU territory.
Just knowing where to be on that field. That's a good route.
He's got time, a dart across the middle, and that is Horn with the reception in the first down.
Little trips left formation here. Sanders complete in traffic at the 16-yard line. Jimmy Horn hung on to it to pick up. Out of the backfield, Jimmy Horn got to the corner. Got those pads north-south and pushed out of bounds at the 47-yard line by Scotty Edwards, but another first down on the gain of 18.
Getting the edge in the run game or matching patterns in the pass game is continuing to be a problem for him.
Stewart gets it out quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Makes a tackle. And Jimmy Horn down to the 33. And another first down. The Buffaloes playing.
I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, every year he has got nothing but better and better. And this year, I think this is his year for sure.
Jimmy Horn.
I think this is his year for
ran out
sure.
of bounds at the 29-yard line, but there's a flag down.
Illegal hands to the face. Defense, number 0. This is the goal from the end of the run. First down.
3rd and 21. Sanders complete. Down to the 28-yard line. That's Jimmy Horn.
Next year. Once again, UCLA backing off and Horn having some space over the middle. It's another first.
And all of these slants, these crossing routes, these curls, I can only see these being elevated with the receivers that are being brought into Colorado. I mean, that's just a good grab.
Alex Johnson, who's a great player, but he's used to.
And I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I'm excited. This is definitely Shedeur. Shedeur is definitely going to be set up for success, man. Definitely set up for success.
And the whole thing feels different. Zips that one in there. What a pass from Sanders. Alongside Sanders across
Yeah,
the
this
middle.
game right here pissed me off.
Turn by Horn, who goes out of bounds.
You know it? Last one, man. You know how I feel. I'm ready to play. I'm ready to play.
Florida boys right there. Florida boys.
You know I'm coming back. You know I'll be back out here. You know it?
Xavier Weaver is another one, man. Xavier Weaver is another one who I just enjoy watching him play, man, and enjoy watching his approach to the game. He's another dog.
Has had struggles with really all season. You can try to time up when the ball's out of the quarterback's hand.
Oh, yeah. Hey. Woo. Yo, I don't know what was better, the throw or the catch. The throw or the catch. I don't know, y'all. But that was just beauty. That was beauty, and that's what I'm expecting to see. Next season, that's what I'm expecting to see. Is that right there?
You called it, Ted, right in the only location possible. Perfect placement, great adjustments. Jimmy Horn.
Listen, if you ever played receiver before, at any level, you know that was a crazy catch. You know how difficult of a catch that was.
Arizona's bringing everybody here. Linebackers are waiting, trying to spy. Shedeur Sanders stands in the pocket so strong. There's nobody dropping in the middle of the field. It's an easy read. Nice job by Horn on the dig route.
17-yard gain. Who had been playing really well recently. 8 touchdown passes the last 4 games as Jimmy Horn Jr. brings it back. Horn, 15. Breaks a tackle, 20. Horn trying to get to the outside. 35. He's out to the 40-yard line. Hayden Fury finally on the tackle, but a terrific return. Their first touch. Utah showing blitz. And this is a backward pass and launching downfield. Touchdown,
Hey.
Colorado. Dylan
Hey.
Edwards.
You pull out the trickery, catches Utah flat. Backward pass.
Hey, look, man, I want y'all to do this right here. Next time y'all got a football in your hands,
30 yards
I want y'all to see if y'all can make this throw right here.
Design play.
And I'm talking about, like, right in the pocket and all of that.
And stop from the pocket. Good
I want people to realize that a lot of the things that seem like it's just mad easy because they make it look easy, I want y'all to go try it and see how easy it is. There we go. That's his socials. Jimmy Horn Jr. Definitely follow the young gentleman at that. But there we have it, y'all. Look, man, I had to try not to tear up, man, because, hey. Nah. But look, man, I only expect big things for him and Shedeur next year and some more guys that we're going to talk about at a later date. But that was Jimmy Horn Jr. If you know, you know. For the people that was halfway in and halfway out that probably didn't even see those later games because once they racked up some losses, y'all gave up, shame on you. Shame on you. All right. But this year, 5, get to know him. That's it, man. Peace.